your mum wrote your name on your pants.
Yeah.
At school?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did she do that, do you think?
As I said, I still don't know why that was a thing.
All right, this is a thing. Allaby Bedders in bits. Welcome to In Bits with Allaby Bedders, live from Ideal Noise Studios in London. I'm Matt Allaby and...
I'm Bedders, or Mark.
Or Mark.
Or Mark Bedford, or the bed dog.
We're still figuring that one out.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, well, this is nice.
Here we are.
You were saying about that intro, you asked me to write something energetic.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know whether it's over the top.
You think it's a bit ostentatious?
It might be a little bit over the top for this, but we'll see how good we make it.
Well, it's fun, isn't it? I tell you what, the production for this podcast is through the roof.
It's mental. Like,
I don't know what the content's going to be like.
Yeah, we've got real high production jingles and silly voices and stuff, but I mean, if we can fill it with good content, you've got a hell of a show, guys.
All right, well, what is this podcast about, Mark? What are we doing here? Why did we decide to do this?
Well, I think to have a laugh, first of all, and share that laugh in many respects with the beautiful people around the world.
That's kind of you. Are you doing the hey guys guy here? Or?
No, I'm not.
All right, you're just a bit nervous.
Yeah. I'm not nervous.
See, I mean, it is to have a bit of fun. It's listening to some good music, because we all love good music. And, but it is also to introduce the world to Mark Bedders.
Hey, here I am.
He's a funny little chap.
Yeah.
But he is not used to being recorded in any way, which is why when we do promotional videos and things like this, it does take a little while for him to get into the groove.
How dare you?
But
I am a professional at one take every time.
I think it's a nice quality, Mark, but if I can get him to... just you wait until you can hear some of the crazy voices Mark does.
You just wait. You just wait. Yeah, no, I think a lot of this kind of thing, when it comes to sort of music podcasts and stuff, can be a bit serious and a bit...
promotion in general, music promotion, DJs, producers and that. Yeah. It can all get a bit serious, the sort of promotion of it. So
exactly. And I think our relationship, friendship, is mildly piss-takey or jokey, as it's known around the world.
I guess so. And a lot of places around the world, but I think England, especially Britain in general, is known for that. So, but bring some love as well.
Well, of course, bring the love.
Because, we're all children of the world.
Yeah. Me and Matt are holding hands right now.
Yeah.
So, just take a moment to think about that.
Let's play a tune.
Let's do it.
We're going to play by my good buddies Tycon. Oh, I love Tycon.
Bloody love Tycon.
We're going to play Tribal Survival, which is the track that they brought out.
On?
I think it was a Boga record.
It was. It's a Boga. I was testing you.
Thank you. My trance knowledge is normally quite average.
Yeah.
So
same.
It's good.
We're in trouble here as it's a trance show.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll get through it.
Yep.
So this is Tycon Tribal Survival. It's just a good old party tune with a big 303 in the middle.
My name is Fernando. I love psychedelic trance, not only because of the powerful beats, but because of the array of beautiful women around the world. It is like a fruit salad. I only eat the pineapple though.
Mark, we just had Christmas.
Yeah, mate. Loving it.
What did you get? I was very lucky. I got a subwoofer for my little mini rig, my portable Bluetooth speaker, which I'm very proud of.
I'm looking at it right now. It's
jealous.
Yeah, I've got to live with you. I'm a little bit jealous. Yeah.
What did you get for Christmas, Mark?
Not a subwoofer. I got Toblerone.
Well, that's a classic.
It is, absolutely, I agree. But usually it's a warm-up present, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
so what was the dessert if that was the... what was the main course if that was the entree?
Socks.
Socks, yeah?
Yeah. And, well, to be fair, I'm complaining. I got £50.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like £50?
I love £50. You buy all sorts of... What can you buy with 50 quid? Well,
50 quid's worth of...
Stuff.
Yeah.
Well, half a subwoofer is what you can get with it.
That's true.
Yeah. So...
Well, Mark, I've got a little treat for you here.
I'm excited.
I've found some amazing, useless gadgets. These are real presents or things that you could have bought this year for your friend or spouse.
Haven't got a girlfriend. Move on. You know that.
Friend.
Do
could
that
have
to
bought
one,
for
yeah.
your friend.
For my friend. I mean, you're all right.
You could have bought me this.
What could I have bought you?
So I'm going to run a couple of these by you and just get a reaction.
Go
okay?
on then. Suspense.
First one, watermelon cooler. Now, you could Google this online, everybody. This is a portable watermelon cooler. It is a bit of a visual. Because what does it look like, Mark? Explain it to
me. To
us.
be fair, just saying it, I laughed. I'm not even looking at it. It looks like some kind of futuristic
vacuum cleaner
that opens up with just a watermelon inside.
It looks like you're taking your watermelon for a walk.
Who wouldn't want to take their watermelon for a walk?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's great.
I mean, that's a belter, right?
Yeah, that's cracking.
That's real.
That's lovely. That's a real thing.
Okay, next one.
Next thing up.
Toaster selfie.
Right.
So this is basically an actual toaster. You can add a selfie from your smartphone and it burns it onto the toast.
You see, that's quite fun. I quite like that.
The no phone. Have you heard of this?
What the fuck is a no phone?
Right.
Is it just no phone?
It's literally a block of rubber that's about the size of an iPhone.
Sure.
It's got no phone written on it.
So what's that for?
It's supposed to be, the way that they're selling this is that it's like an addiction.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that.
Thing. So you buy, if someone's addicted to their phone, you buy them this, and they can just hold their phone, look at it, have it in their hand, feel it in their pocket.
What?
But it's a block of rubber.
Sorry, can I just stop? What fucked up position are we in now, where
these guys,
that has to be invented?
But these guys are actually funny. Look, the least advanced phone ever.
Brilliant. A block of rubber.
The no phone is a technology-free alternative to constant hand-to-phone contact. With a thin, light, and completely wireless design, the no phone acts as a surrogate to any smart mobile device. The bit where they take it into taking the piss territory...
I mean, hold on. Not that it is already.
Well, you could sort of argue that they've got a point there. It's something... it's like a fag that you can't smoke, whatever. But this... is also on their website, the No Phone Air.
No Phone Air.
Which is a box.
Sure.
It's a packaging box with nothing in it.
Does it have accessories that you have to spend lots of money on?
I reckon.
Like,
these are cheap. The No Phone right now goes for 10 buckaroonies.
Amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
It's pretty good, right?
I've got to level with you. I feel like I've had a failed Christmas.
Let me just do a couple more of these. Vacuum shoes. Hang on.
What are you playing?
Yeah, that's the video just started. There you go. Vacuum shoes.
Mate, that's fucking awesome.
Look at that.
Vacuum shoes.
So, yeah, they're like platform shoes that have a little vacuum in the bottom.
Sorry, listeners. I mean, we realise this is a totally visual thing. So, basically, it's a pair of essentially platform shoes with a vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, tiny vacuums.
On each sole?
On each shoe, yeah.
So, what, you could do sort of like a shuffle?
I think you would have to do some sort of shuffle across the room.
Amazing.
Shit.
They look like some kind of 1950s shawaddy-waddy boots.
Handerpants.
Handerpants.
Yeah, they're gloves that look like underpants. And that's
great.
it. I think that's the whole thing.
Handerpants.
There's nothing else you've got to say about that.
You've got much better stuff than me for this. That's brilliant.
Yeah, mate.
Oh.
And the last one, it's a head dispensable toilet roll dispenser. It's a wearable toilet roll dispenser that you put on your head as a strap that goes around your chin.
Lovely.
If you've got a cold like I have right now,
you
just pull a bit of bog roll off your head, wipe the old nose, and
you wouldn't be able to hear it, listeners. Matt has got a horrible cold. He's got a red nose. He's streaming down. This thing on top. Let's go back to this contraption. So it looks like some kind of demented head strap thing. So you've got essentially a toilet roll strapped to the top of your head, and it's sort of streaming down like some snuffleupagus thing.
I mean,
Okay,
let's play another tune.
Love you.
I love you too. This one is Ben Coda.
Yeah, Benny Boy.
Benny Boy.
Now, this features on Ben's new album on Lowering the Tone Records. And the album's entitled Reboot Reality. And what's the name of the track?
Perception. This is my current fave of that album.
Go on, Ben.
Hey guys, me again. I'm just in a cocktail bar. I've ordered my favorite drink, Sex on the Beach. Not like Universo Parallelo, which I happen to be headlining. I'm listening to Allaby Bedders backstage in bits.
So, Mark, it's 2018. It's actually, we're recording this on New Year's Eve. So
It is New Year's Eve already, isn't it?
yeah, it's New Year's Eve. But it will be 2018 by the time people hear this. What happened in 2017 for you, Mark?
Oof. Well, I think most significantly, I managed to keep my child alive.
Well done.
Thanks, man. Fed him and that. I fed him food. Took him to school every day. That was good.
Any other good stuff?
Got some tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, which you've taken the piss out of through
You're
the year.
quite right too.
Each one.
yeah.
Went to Barcelona and had a paella.
That's, that sounds like a hell of a year, Mark.
Yeah, it's good.
What about Mean Son and Hollywood?
Oh, yeah.
That happened this year, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
Last year, rather.
Yeah, so our first two tracks together as a little duo came out. First one was Mean Son in August on Iboga Records. Shout out to the Iboga boys, Emok and Vice and what have you. And then, yeah, our second one was released just before Christmas on Nano Records, and that was entitled Hollywood.
Why don't we play that track right now?
Shall we do
Mark?
it? Good lead.
So the other night, me and my friend Hennes, right? We were at the party and we were listening to Allaby Bedders at the campsite. And he was like, what the fuck are these Allaby Bedders guys all about? They're not bumpy enough. So I went, let's go back to the party. And we listened to Ronkadunk. Ach, yasses, bro. He was crazy, eh? Allaby Bedders. Surprisingly short when you meet them.
That was Fear is the Mind Killer by Rinkadink. Yeah, monster tune there from Werner. We love Werner.
Love him.
And now, time for the news.
And now the news with Bedders.
So what's the news, Bedders?
Diana was still alive hours before she died. So that was it.
Did you do any work on this feature? by the way?
Loads. Loads.
Because,
What else we
Go
got? Yeah, statistics show that teen pregnancies drop off significantly after the age of 25.
this is not news. This is supposed to be a feature.
It's just headlines.
I made this brilliant jingle.
Yeah. Marijuana issue sent to a joint committee. Okay.
Okay, you've ruined this feature, man. What else you got?
Homicide victims rarely talk to the police.
If I'm honest, Mark, I'm angry. You were supposed to do some work on this. What were you doing?
I was sick
Over Christmas.
I was a bit sick over Christmas, if I'm honest.
How sick? Because,
Well,
unless you were in hospital, like with some sort of, awful virus or disease, I'm not having it.
Well, I just think, I had a cold. And it takes the best out of you sometimes, and I kind of ruined it.
Well, that was the news with Bedders. What's this track, Mark?
This is Human Element from the album Evolving on Iboga, and the track's entitled Anima.
Lovely stuff.
Oh, hey guys. I didn't see you there. Sorry, you interrupted one of my all-night jacuzzi sessions. Ladies, you're gonna have to leave. Anyway, guys, please sit back and relax and enjoy Allaby Bedders.
So, first podcast, Mark.
Yeah,
How do you
going
feel?
well.
Is it going well?
Yeah, loving it, mate.
I
Loving
think
it.
so.
Wow.
Have you ever done a radio show before?
Yeah, well,
Or a podcast.
I mean,
It's a podcast, isn't it?
never done a podcast. I'd say the earliest I've done radio was when I was about 16 at school.
What was that?
Yeah, so we had King FM. So I was at King Edward School, Bury St Edmunds, lovely place. And we had King FM, and we had a radio show where me and my friend Mark, great name, the two Marks.
Yep. Was that the name of the show?
No, I can't remember the name of the show actually. But my DJ name, you want to know it?
Yeah, please.
DJ Bedridden.
Bedridden.
Yep.
That's good.
Because my surname's Bedford.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Bedridden. That was it.
I had one as well. I did In the City FM many, many moons ago.
In the city of Manchester?
In the city of Manchester. It was Tony Wilson of Factory Records fame. It was his music festival.
Yeah.
And we got asked, because we were doing a night at the time called Sunrise in Manchester, or Global Sunrise. And we got asked to do the evening show there. And, you know, we had Ed Tangent, who's a quiet boy. He's a lovely guy, but he's quite quiet. And Christo's Greek, so I was the obvious choice to do all the talking.
With your manky tones.
Yes, we did that. So that's the the only show that I've done. And guess what my DJ name was at the time?
So just for the listeners' benefit, he hasn't told me this yet. Go on.
It was Matt backwards. So DJ Tam.
Tam. Brilliant.
With two T's.
Okay.
Two T's AM.
Tam.
Yeah.
Tam.
And I've got flyers somewhere with that name on it. I used that for about, I don't know, a year maybe.
So just by way of showing...
This was way before Allaby, or we're talking 1997 probably.
So can we have the listeners somehow contact us and let us know which name you prefer?
What was it? Bedridden?
Bedridden?
I mean, that is god-awful.
What? I mean, Tam... What? And Tam is brilliant.
It's terrible.
So Tam's great. Hello, Tam.
I mean, just awful.
Tam. What?
I was very young.
Sounds like some kind of creme brulee or something.
Right, we're going to play some a classic piece of music now, Mark.
Oh,
It's that time of the show
I love a classic
where we
Metatron.
play a classic trance tune. And this, for me, I mean, I've got a few here, but we're gonna save some for the next podcast. Hopefully, if there is a next podcast. But this one it might be my favourite trance tune of all time. I'm not sure. I mean, them's the big words.
Yeah, them's fighting talks.
Yeah. This is Timing by MOS or Moss. I don't know when this came out, but this was when I was running that party in Manchester back in the sort of late 90s. And Moss, for me, were one of the best bands. You could still play this today, I think, if the production was up to scratch.
Yeah.
And that kind of music really, I don't know, led me down a certain path with the stuff that I produce. So get your lugholes around this. This is an absolute perfect tune as far as I'm concerned.
Enjoy.
I absolutely love that tune.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's just the way the percussion links up in the middle of the track. They just speak to each other, and a little use of the vocal sample in there. For me, it's so relevant today, that is. I wish there was more music like that out.
Tired of buying DIY products in garden stores? Then try buying Hollywood by Allaby Bedders, out now on Beatport.
Sorry, everybody. I've got to apologise about all my sniffles. I've got a really bad cold.
Honestly, I'm definitely going to get this. I'm in a tiny little studio with him, and I kissed him earlier, so...
What's next, Mark?
I can do a Patrick Stewart impression.
Go on, then.
I'm Patrick Stewart from Star Trek. I've recently played a role in a movie called Allaby Bedders. I hovered above the dance floor in a helicopter, and all of a sudden, I noticed the whole dance floor's clothes falling off. Fucking magic mushrooms.
This is a track due to be released in spring/summer this year by the Tongue and Groove Boys on Nano Records on their upcoming album, and it's entitled Schwangle Buffet.
Girlfriend just caught you watching midget porn? Try Allaby Bedders. In bits.
Lovely funky track there from Tongue and Groove.
Tongue and Groove boys, nice one, guys.
Tongue and Groove are due to appear at the end of this month on the 26th or 27th of January at the Origin Festival, run by Nano Records in South Africa. Great festival. I played there many times myself. Now, problem with that is, Mark...
Yeah, it's a big problem, this.
Allaby Bedders are appearing the same weekend in Paris, France.
Yeah, that is a bit of an issue, if I'm honest.
I don't have my notes in front of me.
You twat.
At Auditorium.
Or is it pronounced in Paris? Auditorium.
Thank you very much for that translation.
Yep.
Allaby Bedders are doing our first... Well, actually, we played together before, haven't we?
Yeah.
But we're doing a first gig since making music, releasing music together.
Yep.
In Paris, France, Auditorium, 26th of January, and you should go to Stereo Organic on Facebook for details of that and tickets. So, I mean, definitely... Tongue and Groove any other time?
Any other time.
I would say go and see them at Origin.
Also, if you've bought tickets to South Africa for Origin Festival, you still have time to cancel those flights
right,
and revert them to Paris.
And go to Paris.
Yeah. So,
it's run by Regan, who is my boss, essentially. Come to see us instead. What will you be wearing in Paris when we go out there, Mark?
It's a good question. I was thinking of wearing a stripy t-shirt.
Yep.
Onions. Possibly a beret.
And what will you be carrying?
Maybe a baguette.
Techno.
And now it's time for the part of the show where we play a bit of techno, which I'm excited about.
Couldn't tell from the jingle, though.
It's Astronevo. Love Astronevo. Don't understand why I don't really hear from them anymore. I'm a bit upset about that.
Yeah.
Not that I was close personal friends with them or anything.
Don't try and hold it back, Matt.
I was just really enjoying their music, and then I haven't heard any for a little while. But then maybe that's my fault.
They did a lot of releases on Iboga and whatnot.
Did they?
Yeah. When I say a lot, I think I know of one.
They're absolutely amazing, though. This is one of my favourites. It is. It's a few years old now, but I don't care. It's still brilliant. This is Astronevo. Roll with music. Apparently, we've got some latest news from Bedders on Astronevo.
Yeah.
No, hang on, Mark. Oh, I need to play the jingle.
Jesus Christ.
And now the news with Bedders.
What's the news on Astronevo, Mark?
The news on Astronevo is that he actually, I don't know whether it's a they or...
I think it's a double act, yeah.
Double act. They actually did have a release with Iboga Records on...
Last year.
Yeah, last year, February last year on Iboga Records on Glenn Seageist's compilation Destinations 2. And that was called Wobbly Legs.
Well, I shall be checking that out.
Oh, mate.
So I don't know about you, mate, but I think they're brilliant.
Make sure you do. It's actually not Destinations, it's Deviations 2 before... anyone writes in and complains.
Maybe we can play that on the next podcast.
Let's play it. Let's do it. Are we doing one?
What, another podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know, Mark.
All right.
Let's see what the backlash is off this one first.
I'll make sure I prepare the news next time.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm one of the characters that Tom Hardy plays. Probably the one that has the Cray brothers on it. You know, the one where he sounds like he's got a lot of cake in his mouth. Now, I'm listening to Allaby Bedders in bits. It's helping taking the edge off, you know.
What are we listening to, Mark?
We're listening to the Trojan of trance, James motherfucking Monroe.
J-Dog,
the Big J. Features on his album In the Ether on Proton Records.
or Ether, maybe?
Ether.
Okay. In the Ether. What's the name of the track?
The name of the track is The Pink Button.
Well, Mark, that's the end of the show, mate.
Oh, mate, end of an era.
Let's hope not. Let's hope it's the beginning of one.
Well, you know.
That was a brilliant, dark, really saucy track from James Monroe there.
I think he's, other than you, obviously, he's pretty much my favourite artist.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, he's great. That was really twisted and dark. I really like that.
Legend.
All right, then. So,
that is it.
plugs.
Plugs. Get your plugs out. What?
Your social medias, Mark.
Yes.
Sorry, mate, I've got them here.
You've got them there.
Bedders follows at Bedders Music. Follow at Bedders Music Facebook. SoundCloud is Bedders_music. And Further Progressions, which we will be playing a track next from Further to finish off the show, is at Further Prog. Facebook for Allaby, that's me. And Instagram is at Allaby Music. SoundCloud is just Allaby. Search out some stuff. We've got some new music, follow up to the Swim EP coming out as soon as we can get it out in a couple of months, hopefully.
Yep.
So watch out for that. And we'll be playing in Paris on the 26th. So go to Stereo Organic Facebook for more details of that one. Let us know if this was any good. Don't let us know if it was rubbish, I think.
Yeah.
Probably keep that to yourself.
Yep.
I think.
I mean, I can't really handle any kind of rejection or criticism, so
just let us know if it was all right. It's only the first one. We might do another one if anyone enjoyed it at all.
I think I need to for my self-esteem.
Even if let's say 10 people liked it,
yeah,
should probably do another one.
If you're a girl and you like it, just write an email or just
to you.
Get in touch.
We're going to finish the show tonight with a track off Mark and Hamish's label, Further Progressions. What is this track, Mark?
It's a track coming up in the next couple of months from, I guess, pretty much one of the most prolific artists on the label over the past year, by an artist called Multiphase. And the track is entitled Square Case, and it's a bit of a beast.
Have a great start to the year. I'm Matt Allaby.
I'm Bedders. Happy New Year.
See you in bits.
Allaby and Bedders.